So, what did you think? Diabolical, am I right? Let me start off by saying this. All I need to know is that this guy is an early November Scorpio man with some power and money. Disaster. What are my qualifications? How do I know? Unfortunately, I married one and I am surrounded by early November Scorpio men. The Reckoning on Netflix. Very good. Produced by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, who is petty with a capital P. And that's because he's an early July Cancer man. They can be sensitive, emotional. They can hold a grudge. How do I know? My son is an early July Cancer. The real MVP of this entire docuseries is this man, the videographer. Initially, I was watching the shaky footage and I was thinking to myself, does this man know he's being recorded? Could this be Jane Doe footage? The diddler really hired a videographer to follow him around, and 50 got the footage. To which I say, I hope that videographer made tons of money. I hope Curtis lined his pockets. Here are my takeaways. His father was unalived when he was very little, so he has daddy issues. He idolizes his father, kind of made him a mythical man, but allegedly, rumor on the street is that his father was a snitch. Janice raised him as a single mother. It's alleged by family friends that she lived a certain lifestyle, she threw great parties, and perhaps she was violent with Diddy. Of course, they talk about Biggie. It is heavily implied that Puffy was jealous of him on many different levels because of his talent, also because of his close friendship with Tupac. It breaks down all of the East Coast, West Coast drama. They also point out that after Biggie was unalived, Puffy became more famous. How sinister is that? They refer to Kim Porter as his wife, and Cassandra Ventura was his wifey. This man did these two women so dirty. We learn that he likes women who have been with other powerful men. Take that, take that. Kim was with Albie Shore. Together they had Quincy, twinsies. Then we learn that Misa Hilton was dating Eric Sermon from EPMD. Puffy wanted her, and they had Justin. Gonna leave this there. Cassie was with producer Ryan Leslie. Ryan discovered Cassie, brought her to Bad Boy. The diddler scooped her up. He dated Daphne Joy, who is the mother of 50's youngest son. He's a cuckold on every level. They interviewed two jurors. This man was like an old father who was judgmental. This juror said she wasn't a fan, but I got the vibe she really was. What did you guys think? What were your takeaways? And if you are to ever find yourself with an early November Scorpio man, I'm sending you love and light.